Tomorrow. Now our spotlight on small business, where we look at business owners and entrepreneurs who are really surviving and even thriving during tough economic times. Rob Israel is the founder of Doc Popcorn, a company that says over the last several years they've seen growth of more than 5,000%. Who would have thought popcorn? Rob, why is popcorn, the popcorn business, a successful one right now?
Well, Jenna, first, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here. You know, it's a timing. It's a natural product. It's a better for you product. And we started the business in 2003, and we worked many years. We worked 6 years really to get the model right. And then we started franchising in 2009, Jenna, and then we really took off in 2009. Our model is efficient and affordable and simple, and our product is indulgent and delicious and very important, gluten-free and all natural. And that matters today.
Sure.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
A lot of diet trends on that, but I imagine that a young Rob, you know, growing up wasn't thinking, I'm going to be CEO of this majorly successful popcorn company. So how did you come to this?
I thought I'd be playing rugby and just hanging out on the field. You know, I tried kettle corn many years ago and fell in love with it. And I lived in Manhattan, probably close to you guys, and fell in love with kettle corn. And I said, you know, what if we made this better, natural, fantastic, indulgent? And then I said this should be everywhere in high traffic venues, malls, and you know, every place that a person could be, fairs, festivals, carnivals, but in a better for you product.
So
that's kind of how we got the start. Sorry,
you've been opening up a bunch of franchises all over the country, and some of our viewers might be really interested in hearing about that. What's that business like? What does the year ahead look like?
Yeah, we've had really rapid growth, and again, we are the largest popcorn company in the world now. So, and our growth continues, but also we're very focused on growth at the model level. You know, building our individual stores and building the growth within those stores too. But we are literally doing, you know, growing rapidly, and we have 80 units open and popping, about 90 franchisees. We literally just started, as we said, 3 years ago. So it's been remarkably fast and furious. And our proprietors have been amazing, and what I'd like to say is that if you go to docpopcorn.com and look up a pop shop closest to you and go there for that experience, you'll see what's happening. And actually, we're doing a great promo for this weekend for the Super Bowl, so you can bring a fantastic 10 or a 6-pack to your big game, and you'll really have this amazing experience.
To be honest with us now, how much popcorn do you eat daily? I mean, are you over
it
at this point?
That's a great question. Well, you know, we mix flavors, Jenna, and hopefully you guys will have some in the studio because it's pretty awesome. But I love sweet butter and salt and pepper, and we have our cinnamon with our butter, so we don't get tired of it because there's so much variety.
I was just curious.
You know, so that's. Yeah, no, that's a very fair question.
John's eyeing you in the studio. He's eyeing you in the studio.
You guys,
Rob, we're going to have to run, but we have your website. We're going to make sure we get docpopcorn.com. Make sure our viewers check it out. You're also on Twitter.
Yeah, and please go this weekend and enjoy some. And I just want to say that we're pretty much becoming what McDonald's and Starbucks did for their products. We're doing for popcorn, Jenna. So thank you so much for having us. We're very excited to be here.
It's fascinating to see it happening during a recession as well. Good to point out there's some successful businesses out there. Rob, great to have you back on the program. Appreciate the popcorn. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Popcorn.